All right, we're going to do this problem from section 3.3 from Openstax Calculus Volume 1. We're trying to find the derivative of the function. So f of x is given as shown here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply through so that I think that's better. I'm going to do that. See, what I see are two different functions, 3x times another function, parentheses, and that could be done using the power rule, but I think it's easier if I distribute the 3x throughout. And by doing that, I just think I'll save myself a little bit of work, which is not just about wanting to work less, but it's also about making fewer mistakes by having a process that's simpler. So this, when I distribute the 3x through, becomes 54x to the 5th plus 39x over x plus 1. Okay. So, you just have to do the multiplication. 3 times 18 is 54. X to the first times x to the 4th is x to the 5th, etc. Now, when I take the derivative, I can use the power rule for the first piece. I have 54, but the derivative of this part here, x to the 5th, is 5x to the 4th. That's using the power rule. Now the next part for this 39x over x plus 1, that will require the quotient rule. So I just put a derivative there. I haven't done it yet, but I put a little derivative symbol. So I'll use the quotient rule. And I'm going to carry over, just keep writing down this 54 times 5x to the 4th, maybe simplify it a little bit. But I'm just going to keep carrying that over and not ignoring it. 5 times 54 is 270, it seems. Now for this quotient rule part, how do I do the quotient rule? I take the derivative of the numerator, I leave the denominator alone, subtract. Leave the numerator alone, take the derivative of the denominator, and then I square the denominator. So let me sort of color code this. The numerator is 39x, and the denominator is x plus 1. So this gives me, again, the 270x to the 4th. That's just already done. The derivative of 39x is 39 because the derivative of x is 1. The derivative of x plus 1 is the derivative of x, which is 1, and the derivative of 1, which is 0. And I divide by x plus 1 squared. And, well, thought I would have enough room here, but I can just move everything over maybe. Well, I don't know if that's going to help anyway. Okay. So, yeah, well, anyway. So I have 270x to the 4th plus 39x, because over here I'll use the distributive property. So it's 39 times x, and then 39 plus 39 times 1, which is 39, minus 39x. Man, I felt like I had a lot of space here, but apparently I didn't have as much as I thought. So to me, that seems like that could make a problem wrong. It's just being cramped and then somehow getting flustered and making a mistake just by not enough space. But oh well, now I just fixed that. Okay. So, I distribute everything, and then I see that I have cancellation here. 39x cancels. So the final answer is f prime of x equals 270 x to the fourth plus 39 over x plus 1 squared. And I'm trying to think, just sort of look at this and try to see whether I feel like there's any mistakes. I feel like that should be a minus 39. Now, why isn't it? So, yeah, I guess that's right. I'm just don't want to write down the wrong thing here. And but it looks like that's good. Oh, well, if it's the wrong thing, I'm just double checking because don't want to get the wrong answer there. But I suppose if it's wrong, I'll just redo a video. Anyway, that's 3.3, 111. And so that's all. Okay.